change which is taking place from actually gap filling, that is, take the guys who are worst off and try to fill their income gap, to what is a positive deviation. Okay, so you reward wherever you think there are positive. And either can work. I mean, what happens is fine. The question really is that the competition part will occur. Tax, GST or not. I mean, if you can't give tax rebates, you will simply give subsidies. I mean, nobody's stopping that under this. So it will happen. It's the cooperation part which I'm not entirely, I mean, that's where the externality thing or interstate spillovers comes in, whether or not that's going to be taken care of. It's the cooperation side, which I think, like in everything else, that's the more problematic one than the competition.
If there are no more questions, then...
Just one.
Yeah.
Pinaki, you mentioned that 62% anyway goes to states, and so 32% are going to UST. Now 42% of the residual pool will go to states. So, do I take it from your remarks that it's not clear yet how the adjustment, the 30% that was going to the states, not as devolution, but in terms of various transfers, plan or centrally sponsored scheme, that now it has to be adjusted to this new reality, and that it's not clear how the adjustment is going to be made. Is that okay?
No, I won't say that it's not clear, because the budget definitely, but I think we need more clarity on that. But budget has proposed 3 ways of restructuring these grants to accommodate this award, where they have said that they have listed out those schemes where there will be full central support. So fully funded schemes are there, 2015-16 budget. And then there are set of schemes which Professor Shen was mentioning about, that normal central assistance, BRGF and other grants have been discontinued. So states will have to make resources available from this 42% kitty. And there is a set of scheme where there will be a change in share. So the point which I was trying to arrive at when I made my presentation was that when the states had presented their budget after the 14th Finance Commission award, they really did not have clarity on large number of schemes in terms of how much money would flow. So there we have seen some of the state budgets that I have seen in terms of budget estimates. They have really made an under-provisioning in terms of receipts, if you look at the fund flow up to November. And also if we look at those schemes, like BRGF has gone. So idea is that if you have to continue BRGF, you have to make an allocation. So how much allocation you make, there also see a huge under-provisioning, because the center has withdrawn, I won't put. But at the same time, if you look at budget estimates of revenue deficit or revenue surplus for states, there's been a huge increase. So they have not allocated, they have created a huge revenue surplus, and then showing a large increase in capital expenditure. Many states, that pattern is emerging if you look at 2015-16 BE budget. But that is where it stands now.
I don't see any hands now, so let me take this opportunity to thank the panelists for making time to be here and put forward their views. And let me invite Tridip for any last minute comments, any last minute announcement that he has to make.
No, just thanks the panel.
Okay.
So with that, we conclude our conference. Just give me 1 minute to to thank you. So first, so thanks to ISI, administration and my colleagues for the support for this conference. Then of course the ISI staff and workers who really from the background have done all the works. Sincerest thanks to my dear army of volunteers who really kind of ran the conference for the last 3 days. And finally, thanks to all of you for coming from all over the world. And I sincerely hope that you had a good time, you enjoyed the conference, and you'll come again next year. So around middle of July or so, we'll send the call for papers, and then wait till December for you to see her again. Okay, thank you.